me to come up?
Wait, what'd you say?
We're not painting anybody as a villain. We are painting you as what you are, as an enabler and mod. That's what you are, that you support her doing this, excuse my language, bullshit.
Right. If you are confident in what you do, what's the problem? What's the problem? Because I have pictures of the symbol next to your name proving you were a mod when I put this all together. So what's the problem? If you're a mod for her, if you are an enabler, if you want to keep this going for her, failing to recognize the risk you are putting her under, stand 10 toes down. Don't get butthurt.
And excuse Shima, we enable her too? How? Would you care to explain that? Don't get me.
Don't you listen. I usually don't go back and forth this long with people in the comments because for what?
I didn't want to start a controversy. I just want to make a point. And if people in the background want to come into the box, I will gladly bow out and let them talk. But I think what we talked about was real and it was true. And I'm not doing any type of hate stuff against her or what's happening, but we're seeing in real life what's happening with someone that's getting supported by people called her mods that are allowing this to happen. And they're probably laughing in the background, having a laugh at her expense. And it's not fair to her. I do have some sympathy for her. And, I want her to be funny as hell because she probably can be, right, DDS?
I agree 110%. She's hilarious. But get liability risk. So yes, they will come there, they will allow and stop her, but they're never going to allow her. Now, if you want to keep fulfilling that pipe dream for her, again, be my. It's only going to hurt her in the end. Okay, hold on. Maggie's hilarious. She could literally have her own show on here. She could actually get gifted and get money without having to be rude and tell people to send in. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Great. Maggie's hilarious. She's absolutely
insane that people will reward her with all this money when what she's doing is wrong and it's money laundering and she just needs to stop. And I'm on TikTok sucks side also.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Those were my paid guests. I brought them in.
I'm somebody who actually gives a kitty about people. I refused for months to talk about her because I felt like it was coming from what is her clear disability. My concern for her now is that if she loses all of her benefits, where does she go then? What happens to her then? Do you guys have any ideas about what's going to happen if she does lose her benefits? Because I've now personally witnessed somebody on this app lose them. It's not a joke. It's not funny. I don't find it funny because all of us get to walk away.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the skinny is when you have people that are lucky enough to get full assistance with what they have and live their life, and then they come and say that their real job is TikTok and begging and putting a Cash App up every night in every live stream for, I would say, I've never seen like a lower amount than $16, but it averages between $30, $40, and $400 on her request for Cash App. And she's not allowed. And then she says, this is my job. I'm going to my job. Well, no, you're not. Your job is the fact that you don't have a job. And if you had a job claiming what you're making, you would not be getting what you're getting. Is that true?
That is correct.
True.
Mm-hmm. That is.
And may I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yet there. Yet there is people.
I think those kids. I think they're jokers. Whoever that is.
I'm gonna have to drop you, boo boo, because this is a serious subject, and you aren't. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I don't know what game you're playing, but no.
But anyway, yeah, she says TikTok is her job. So when you go to the Department of Unemployment or whatever, and they say, "Well, I'm going to grant you unemployment,"
She's on Social Security
or Social Security, and there's a lot of people on this app that tell me they ask them in some of their states and cities and counties, they ask them, "Are you getting any other type of payments of over," I think it was like $10, they said that, and if they are, then it may disqualify them. But could you imagine if someone asked Maggie that? Are you getting over $10 a month from anyone?
They're going to. Let's start with this. She gets gifts on here constantly, right? At $600, TikTok reports that to the IRS. The IRS is going to then report that to any social services that she receives. Social Security is going to get it. Whether someone tells on her or not, it is going to come around. And I'm not trying to be the police. In Maggie's case, in a lot of these cases, I feel absolutely nothing for the beggar because they're just begging because they can. But in Maggie's case, there is fear about what will happen to her if it goes left. And yes, she will be begging more. And if this economy continues to go left and all of us have to tighten our bootstraps, who is going to be able to fund her? Forget about wanting to. Who will be able to?
Do you think the people do you think the CAs and the PPs that are up there, that so if there's not a transfer of cashish from people from their PPs or their CAs, do you think it could be someone local where they could just accept all that, like collect all that $600 in a night?
No, because she uses it to get rides and stuff like that and buy tickets. She has to use some sort of a card to do that.
Yeah, well, I think there is a sneaky behind it, and that's why I'm kind of concerned that is she hiding it good enough that no one will ever know? And you think no, huh?
No, because it's done on a public platform. And once those agencies know, they watch. They get to see. And it's a simple request.